Azerbaijan is a land of old religious traditions and is considered by the Bible to be the site of the Garden of Eden. It was the destination of a part of the Jewish diaspora, and it's witnessed the passage of the prophet Zarathustra, Christianity, and then the establishment of Shia Islam. It was in Azerbaijan that the Safavid dynasty was founded by the Shah Ismail in the 16th century, and this played a key role in the conversion of Iran to the Shiite religion. The new mosque in Baku is an important destination for all followers of Islam. The magnificence of the mosque represents the peak of a vast construction and renovation project, which, after the nation's independence from Soviet rule, restored many of the palaces to the city of Baku. This project has also capitalized on the possibility to walk through Baku at night, creating the idea of a city that has rebuilt itself, not only based on the recovery and conservation of the old, but also by introducing new languages and dimensions. The Azerbaijani Parliament building is an austere, imposing construction. At night, it shows how the facade has been effectively fragmented, with light emphasizing every tiny break in the linear construction. The overall effect is one of richness, promoting familiarity and approachability. Badu Kube is the original Persian name, which means city where the wind blows. In fact, Baku stands on the shores of the Caspian Sea, which in ancient geological times was part of the Aral Lake and is now a saltwater lake in the center of a depression some 28 meters below sea level, with inflows from the Great Ural and Volga rivers. The Caspian is the port of Central Asia. Baku and the entire Absheron Peninsula, of which it's part, float on a sea of oil, enjoying economic growth in double figures. In just a few years, this natural resource has brought deep change to the lives of the people and the surrounding countryside. In the city and outside it, along the coast, the lines of oil wells form a truly surprising landscape. The oil boom has given a great boost to urban and industrial development, leading to the creation of the district known as the Black City. An abundance of natural resources and a unique climate mean there's a great deal of international focus on this republic. The city of Baku seems to have forgotten its Soviet past. There's no Cyrillic writing to be seen. The center is full of Western cars, the shops are full of goods, and the people are friendly and curious. For centuries, the Azeri people were nomads, and only after the Second World War and their annexing to the USSR did they abandon this way of life for the urban development dictated by Moscow. Their past nomadic lifestyle has left this people with a love of life out in the open air. And in Baku this can be seen in the splendid, beautifully cared for and ornate gardens, filled with people at any time, day or night. The City Council has invested heavily in these areas, renovating and adding decorative light fixtures. Each garden has been skillfully designed and created with care and attention. Pathways and meeting areas are all lit for perfect use of space and crossing points. The medieval city stands around the gardens, with its splendid palaces that today proudly live their dual purpose. Functional, full of life and activity during the day, splendidly defined by light during the evenings and at night. The The oldest core of Baku is in fact the fortified city, built on a site that's been lived in since Paleolithic times, and a rare example of manifold architectural and cultural influences. Sasanian, Arabic, Persian, Shirvan and Ottoman. The mighty city walls, walkway system and defence towers are almost entirely preserved. The home of Baku's Philharmonic Academy, with its delicate, extremely articulate architecture, stands out for its wealth of details. The National Library, with its outer facades, pays homage to the guests of Azerbaijan and international literature. The best preserved and used buildings are the university buildings, public and council offices, and the music conservatory. Even the homes of the new rich local middle classes stand out for their small, repeated and illuminated features. At night, the city is an epiphany of friezes, colonnades and facades, with balconies and arabesques. Baku, the city of wind, is in the midst of an architectural and urban renaissance. Its most characteristic symbols, mosques, gardens, and educational and cultural buildings have proved the starting point for a period of revitalization and recognition that at night allows one to understand the proud, strong heart of a city with the desire to grow and to gain importance on the international scene.